the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle.
And now, introducing the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers. At the power forward position, at 6'9", number 40, Craig. Starting at point guard, standing 6'5", number 2, Adrian, number 2. The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 9, Stevenson. Starting at the other guard, 6'7", number 12, Dave McCoy. The big man at 7'3", number 29. Number 29.
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. And for the Lakers, tip-off goes to the Lakers. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
And the Rockets with possession here after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Jackson, pass to Irving, 6 to shoot. The shake. Back to Jackson. This is the jumper from the wing. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Stevenson defending. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
There's a screen. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
To the wing on the left. First quarter at about a minute and a half in. Lane offline with a three.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Down low. Here's Craig. Outside Stevenson. Fires from deep. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Fires the three. The Lakers with a rebound.
Oh, okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995. The Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to McCoy. Here's the pick from the arc. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Rockets trail. Lane. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's McCoy. 4-3. Sinks out after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Los Angeles foul. Stevenson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Jackson. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Lane. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 5 points in the game.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Uncovered. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
He doesn't usually fire from out there.
Reed.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Out to the right wing. Stevenson on the wing. Pass to Craig. Here's McCoy. And again, it's the Lakers.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge it.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 8 so far. Goes up on the baseline. Rebounded by the Lakers. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Lane. Stevenson defending. Fires the 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's McCoy. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Lane. He takes it in. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. 7 points in the game.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Pass to McCoy. Pulls up on the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. So the Rockets 5 now. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His third personal
Getting
foul.
themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
At the line for the Lakers.
He does not get the second one. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A. and the city loves basketball.
Shot clock at 3. It's rebounded by Callaway. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. The shot by Cook, no good.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Jackson outside. 27 seconds left in the second. three-pointer off the mark. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Holloway. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Up in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody. Okay, fellas, time to dig into the mental archive. Any particular memories of dominating a first half like we just did? And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Los Angeles Lakers. That does it for halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Houston's shooting has been great this game, 58%. Deflected! And for Houston. No mistake. Slam dunk.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Lakers in 5th.
They ran a great system last year that put a priority on creating high-quality looks from deep, and it made them the best three-point shooting team in the league.
It's stolen by Irving. Jackson on the wing. Baseline jumper. And Craig pulls it down. Craig's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Stevenson. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside for Irving. From behind the arc. And another miss by Houston.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Stevenson. Here's McCoy. Back to Stevenson. Craig with a screen. Goes back up. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Lane. The Lakers with a rebound. Stevenson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This starts the second half. A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Out left to the wing. The 3. And Craig pulls it down.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses. Drains the triple. I just love the ball movement.
Timeout called. Houston.
Timeout charge to Houston. And turn your attention to the court. It's your Lakers Night Squad. Come on, boys. Let's give a big round of applause.
The Rockets have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And with scoring on the rise, RJ, are today's defenders given enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant 1. So, look, defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage.
For 3. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Into the lane. Missed inside.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Jackson. Offline from the high post. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. There's a screen. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Yes, it's good.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here he goes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he makes the first. Cook, he's checked in for Craig. And he makes both free throws. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. To the paint. And a nice finish on the layup. 17 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
That one is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to McCoy for the tie. And another free for the Lakers.
They really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And the jumper is good at the free throw line. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
The Lakers call timeout.
Let's hear it for the Lakers. Give it up one more time your Lakers breakers.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. They set the pick to the middle. Intercepted! To the wing, right side. Pulls it from 20. And it's Houston scoring again. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And here are the Rockets now, following the score by the Lakers. Anderson's checked in for the Rockets.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Rockets, number 8, Derek
Pass to Jackson.
Anderson.
Outside, Anderson. There's a screen. Clock at 4. Lane. Rebound by the Lakers.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's McCoy. 25 points in the game. Count the basket. 21 points in the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Anderson. And another miss by Houston. The lead over to the wing. McCoy, the pass to Cook. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Now here's Anderson. He's got 12. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 12. The Lakers trail. Pass to Cook, takes the 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now here's Anderson. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And the Lakers call time here. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Hardy's checked in.
Your Laker girl.
Los Angeles has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half.
Houston foul. Jackson. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Rockets substitution, number 16, Lou Yee.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
Been called.
Just 3 to shoot to the middle.
Los Angeles foul. Galloway. His third personal.
And that one misses.
Third team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Anderson. At the line for 1.
Out to the right wing. Back to Anderson. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them as Pass to Callaway. He drops it from range. Callaway's got 10 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's E. Down low. Here's Hardy. Got a hand on it. Outside Tatum. A minute 20 left in the third. Pass to Cook. 6 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass. 23 points in the game. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 16.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Pass to Callaway. Here's Cook. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Launches it. It's not going to go for him. Here's Yee. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 6. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Now here's Stevenson. Shot's good by Callaway.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
The Rockets trail. And for Houston, Anderson with it, driving to the basket, tipped. Pass to Stevenson. Goes up on the wing. Out to Craig. From deep. Hardy grabs the board.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
To the inside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Craig's got rebound number 8 now. Stevenson attacks. Pass to Craig. Now here's Stevenson. Anderson covers. Here's Callaway. Second shot opportunity. Hardy grabs the board. To the right side. Corner shot. And another miss by Houston. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Tatum. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Shot's good by Callaway.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. The Lakers making a switch here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message the Rockets coach was giving to his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. You can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to McCoy.
Houston foul.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
First team foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here.
Rockets foul. His 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Rockets. And there's a pick. Cash money on the open jump shot. McCoy's got 27 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Anderson. The jump hook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Houston.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's the 3, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He notched 1 deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
The 3 ball. McCoy's shot is good. McCoy's got 13 in the second half.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
They set the pick. There's the triple. Another 3 from Houston.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Puts up a 3. Craig passes to McCoy. Pulls it. They get the rebound. Tries yet again.
At the line for the Lakers, Callaway.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Stevenson with a rebound.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's McCoy. And there's the screen. Pass to Callaway. Here's McCoy. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Irving. Houston has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And rejected. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Jackson outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. Los Angeles is going 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to McCoy. 6 to shoot. They swipe it. They set a pick. Lets a floater go. And they pick up 2.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going to the line for 1 more.
Defensive foul. Josh Irving. That's
Houston's shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Takes it inside and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Pass to Cook. 3-pointer. The 3 is up. Clock at 6. The Rockets pull it in.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Jacks up a three. Pure from three-point range. 19 points in the game.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep up the range.
Doubled by Jackson. Launches a three. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
10 feet away, and they're able to recover and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line. The first one falls. Craig is checked in for the Lakers. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's McCoy, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
From the baseline, and he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. Houston has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Lots of room. Yep, right through the net. Here's McCoy. Craig with the screen. With the drive. Shot by McCoy, no good.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Doubled by Jackson. Stevenson on the wing. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
So both teams changing it up here. And he nails the third. And for the Rockets, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And he's going for the lob.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 5. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter.
Heading to the court. Well, Lakers go. Let's make some noise. All right, time to cheer on your little girls dance team.
Here's McCoy. Fades back. Doesn't go for him. .144 left in the fourth. Here's Irving. He goes up again. And the layup is good. And now just a 3-point Laker lead.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to that, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Well, the Lakers shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Craig with the screen. Going inside. Chalk up 2 there. McCoy's got 40 points.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Pass to Irving. Over Craig. Again, Irving missing. Los Angeles shooting around 53%, a nice number. They set the screen. Here's McCoy. Again, the Lakers.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have have to have that killer instinct.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 7. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth.
Up to the big man, your Lakers Hype Squad.
There's 37 seconds left in the game.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Jackson, left side. Lane. The Rockets with another miss. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Got a piece of it. And he makes it on the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're really in. He's going to put his foot on the pedal.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
Thanks for being a part of it.
Hablan en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie. Confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo. Tenemos para coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer. Yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Qué más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color. Asientos de cuero, pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que cuido con el Linton May. Yeah, LPS, you know. Linton suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, LPS, you know.